Older. What was the tactical again? I know it's Lane, but what call sign did you pick? Gildy works. Gildy and JD going up on the 7th of October for Intro to Air Combat.
Upset 5, check.
2.
Gateway ground, upset 5, flight of 2 VFR reuse, Yankee.
Upset 5, gateway ground, runway 30 left to Kilo, taxi via Whiskey Victor Alpha.
Whiskey Victor Alpha 30 left to Kilo, upset 5.
Clear left, clear right. So how much time in a tail dragger at all? Not much. On back seat of a Stagger Wings, the only time I pull in a tail dragger. Okay. For an airplane built in 1946, that thing was a little rocket.
Groundhog 299 off Hotel, taxi to park.
Hawk 299, gateway ground, taxi to parking via Hotel Yankee.
Quick run up here.
Yankee to park, Hawk 299.
All right, looks good. Everything looking good here. Pre-takeoff briefing. If we have any problems on takeoff, we're doing our own thing. I've got a plan to get us on the ground. Keep hands, feet, knees clear for taxi, takeoff, and landing, and always clear the canopy release lever there. Questions on the pre-takeoff briefing? It was kind of quick.
2 Hotel Whiskey,
I'm good.
runway 30 left at Kilo, cleared for takeoff. Santan departure approved.
Clear for takeoff, 30 left. Skyhawk 102, Hotel Whiskey. Upset 5, check.
2. What's our tail number? It's November 19 Alpha Mike.
Wind is 260 at 3. Can you go opposite direction?
That's firm, upset 5.
Upset 5, runway 12 right at Kilo, cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading, and I'll call your left turn. I got an Airbus about 15 east on a right base.
Okay, runway heading off 12 right, clear for takeoff, upset 5.
Thank you, and upset 5, additional traffic's on about a mile final to the center runway.
Upset 5.
Cessna 6 Sierra Papa, traffic departs opposite direction off your left, 2 extra 300s.
All right, that's the right side.
Traffic, 6 Sierra Papa.
Number 64 Delta, you can begin a right turn back for the hold. Contact Phoenix Approach 123.7 with your request.
All right, and contact Phoenix Approach, Cessna 64 Delta.
All right, a little bit non-standard there.
Upset 5, leaving 2,800, begin a left turn, like a 070 to get you out of the way.
070 heading out of 2800, upset 5.
Number 2 Hotel Whiskey, turn left on course for Santan.
Hotel Whiskey, number 2 Hotel Whiskey, turning right to left to Santan departure.
Number 6 Sierra Papa, turn left at Kilo, hold shorter, runway 30 left.
Left at Kilo, hold for 30 left, 6 Sierra Papa.
Upset 5, traffic off your immediate left is turning base for 30 right, 2300 descend, or 21 now descending.
Upset 5, inside.
Upset 5, reference them, go ahead and start your turn. The Airbus is 11, moving to 12 o'clock.
Got the bus.
Upset 5, traffic.
About 11 o'clock, high.
And upset 5, make sure only one of you has a transponder on if you're going out as a flight.
Upset 5, local.
Killed. Lesson learned. Whoops.
Legion 127, Gateway Tower, did you check on?
Negative, we're visual 30 left.
Legion 127, runway 30 left. And
30 left, clear to land, Legion 127.
number 6 Sierra Papa, cross runway 30 left to Victor, then contact ground control, traffic turning a 5-mile final at Airbus 319.
Roger, we'll cross 30 left on Victor, and we'll go over the ground after we cross 6 Sierra Papa.
Gateway Tower, Sky 908 for Alpha Victor, in the gap request.
Any jet time or any high performance airplanes or anything like that? Any other, you said just a little bit of aerobatics, right? Yeah, just a T-34. Okay.
Runway 30 right.
Repeat that for me one more time, I'm indenting right now.
November 4 Alpha Victor, suggest heading 030, left base runway 30 right.
030 for 30 right. 984 Alpha Victor.
November 4 Alpha Victor, you said touch and goes or stop and goes?
Stop and goes, please.
A little wide here. Tighten it up a little bit.
Frequency change approved.
So that would be Apache Junction off to the left there, right? Correct. Yeah.
700 unverified on Archer.
Upset 5, switch and look at the traffic.
November 4 Alpha Victor, contact Phoenix Tower, I'm sorry, Gateway Tower 124.75.
124.75, 984 Alpha Victor.
Upset 5, check.
2. All right, we'll cross under here. He doesn't have smoke. Oh, right. Usually this is a smoke check, but I'm not really sure why he still gives us the cross under. We'll just oblige him. You know you don't have smoke, right? Good to keep in practice. the cross under here. Test our smoke. Must be working, came out pretty quick.
All right, JD, you're clear just to the south of the plant. I'll stay just to the north.
2. All right, we'll split off here, do a little bit of talking about some air-to-air combat concepts that he talked to you in the brief about, and then we'll get back together and start the fight. So, starting off, we'll just do a G awareness, just kind of feel where our G tolerance is. So, be a 3G turn and then a 5G turn. Ooh, go all the way to 5. Oh yeah, why not? Just to feel, just to see what we see how we're doing today. So 3 Gs to the left here, so about 130 knots. There should be plenty of airspeed. Rolling that lift vector up and pulling. So there's 3 Gs right there. It's not too bad, right? I can handle that just fine. Where are they? They're on the north side of the road somewhere, so we're completely split off from them. All right, coming back right, 5 Gs. This could be fun. There's 4. That's 5 right there. All right, that feels good. Oh, yeah. And I was trying to tell you it was 5, and my mic dropped away from my mouth, which is pretty standard. Well, you're pulling a lot. All right, so we'll kind of do a couple maneuvers, and then we'll do some turns. So we always like to start off with some basic aerobatics just to kind of get a feel for the airplane. So you can follow along with me. I'm just going to do an aileron roll first here. So for an aileron roll, we'll put the nose up above the horizon. We're going to push and roll. And it rolls like a champ. Not that real quick. Okay, you have control? I have control. Okay, so just kind of get a feel for the controls there. And then you can pull the nose up about 20 degrees nose high. And then kind of unload and then roll us. There you go. A little negative there at the little negative. Yep, a little under roll upside down. I have control. You have the control. Next, we're going to do a loop. So we're getting a little low. We're kind of low on energy. Never really did get our energy up, so we'll get a little bit of a climb going here. 160 knots for the loop, just a straight pull. We'll do about 3.5 to 4 Gs. All right, get to at least 6,000 here. All right, speed it up. 160 knots. Bumpy out here today. We need to get up some more altitude so we don't get so many bumps. All right, 160 knots. Gonna be a nice straight pull back. Get the level. About 4 Gs. Oh, that is a beautiful thing. And right back into it here. You can kind of feel that bubble. We're right at the edge of the stall and we feel that. So we want to make sure we don't pull anymore. We feel that bubble. All right, you have control? I have the control. Just bump the nose over just a little bit. Get a couple more knots so we get 160. So just push the nose down just a touch. Do we want to get a little more altitude first or are we good? Yeah, why not? We'll climb for a little bit here. Hot day here. We're just not picking up the energy as quickly as we usually do. Give me a turn back to the right. We'll just come back, head back towards the town here. Right on the edge of the area. Okay, we got our altitude. Okay, we'll do it to the south here, that's fine. So just push the nose over just gently there to get us heading downhill. Power's already up and full. 160 knots we're looking for. A nice smooth pull, about 4 Gs or so to get the loop going. 160? Yep. All right. There we we go. Nice smooth. There we go. That's about 2.5. There's 3. Coming around.
All right, JD, we're just north of the plant. 500 climb to 7.
Ooh, that's fun. Okay, we need another 30 seconds or so.
Sounds good.
And up and level. All right. I have control. You have the controls. All right, so just a real quick, they finished up pretty quickly. I'm not sure how much he did. It seems like they finished up way quicker than us. So in the fight, in the fights that we're doing, the key to keeping the fight going, to win the fight, is to get a nice high G turn without losing too much energy, without stalling, and without losing too much altitude as well. So if you kind of take a look at the nose picture here. So kind of right on the horizon here, I can get a good 2 Gs or so out of this turn. I can pull a little bit more. Now I talked about the stall earlier. Yeah. If I pull just a little bit too hard, there's the buffeting. There's the stall. Okay. So you kind of feel a little bit of a rumble before you get to it. So if you start feeling that rumble, relax the backstick pressure. So we'll climb up a little bit here. We'll use a little bit of airspeed. All right, you have control. Have the control. Okay, start to turn to the right. Okay, then start pulling around, pulling. Nice hard turn here. Now just kind of pull it all the way to the stall just so you kind of feel it. Nose is up a little high right now. There's the stall. Ooh, there it is. So that's what you want to avoid. And you kind of see that we do get a good amount of rumble right before we get there. Okay? Copy that. All right, that's about all we have time for. I have control. You have control. We'll get back together. All right, we're complete. We wandered a little bit further south than I wanted. We're over the railroad tracks, just east of South Center Road.
Okay, you head north. I have you in sight on your nose at 7.5 or 2 miles.
Looking.
I'm using my imaginary smoke.
7.5, so we'll go to 7 until we got him in sight. He says we're off his nose, high.
All right, take your time, JD. Elvis in the door.
Oh, that was quick. That's our code words for he's already thinking that he's not feeling too well. All right, there he is.
Right, 1 o'clock, Charlie High.
Tally ho, I'm going to turn right and come out on your left side.
Okay, I'm going to start a left turn to the east and your clear left side.
2. Oh.
Elvis perched in the doorway. I'm going to do an easy turn to the north, your clear fluid.
2.
All right, how's Gundia doing over there?
Doing just fine. Was that what he was saying? He's already getting a little motion sick? Yeah. So our code word for somebody who just got sick is Elvis has left the building, and he just told me that Elvis is perched in the doorway. Copy. He knew what he was getting into. Yeah.
All right, JD, we'll be ready in 30 seconds.
Copy that. All right, so first one's going to be pretty much...
First engagement will be offensive demo for number 1.
2.
All right, push it up.
You know that the place we get noise complaints from is almost right under my nose now, right? Are we the target?
Do an easy hook left.
We're going to hook left to kind of get away. This airplane is weird. It kind of